Hello class 5. So, welcome back to our English grammar and composition. And our today's topic is pronoun. Chapter number 12 of your book, Pronoun. So children, till now studying from since class 1, so you might have come to know what is a pronoun. I'll give you a brief introduction of pronoun. That pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. Till now, you had been doing that. For a girl, we use she. For a boy, we use he. For a girl, we use her. For a boy, we use him or his. Right? Till now, you have done this. But now, we will be doing the kinds of pronouns. There are 7 kinds of pronouns which we are going to do in this chapter. Gradually, we will move forward. Listen to each and every word very carefully. So children, personal pronoun. A pronoun which is used for a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. Pronouns like I, we, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. These all are the personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are of 3 kinds. Personal pronouns are of 3 persons. It is made up of 3 persons. First person is always the speaker, जो बोल रहा है. जैसे कि I, me, mine, we, us, ours. ये सब बोलने वाले के लिए यूज होते हैं. So the speaker is always the first person. And second person is always you and yours. एक बोलता है, दूसरा सुनता है. So second person is always you or yours. And the third person is always about whom we are talking. जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, that person is always the third person. That can be a thing, animal, or a person. Suppose he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, they, them, theirs. These all are the pronouns of third person. अभी तक आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि third person कौन होता है. See, here is Shuchi. Shuchi is talking to you. Shuchi is the first person. See, she's saying, I like Miss Bhushan. Do you? वो दूसरे को पूछ रही है, तुम्हें पसंद है? Yes, she is an excellent teacher. So here Shuchi is the first person, Priya is the second person, and Miss Bhushan is the third person. Got it? Okay. Now move to the next page. Here it is clear from the previous page who is the first person, second person, who is the third person. Like nouns, pronouns can also be singular or plural. Pronouns can be of masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. So here's a table which you need to understand. First person is I, singular person is I, me, mine. जब अकेले के बारे में बात करते हैं, it is I, me and mine. When it is plural, एक से ज़्यादा होते हैं तो we say we, us, ours. Second person singular भी you है, plural भी you है. Singular भी yours है, plural भी yours है. You चाहे एक है, चाहे बहुत सारे हैं. चाहे मैं एक स्टूडेंट से बात कर रही हूँ, चाहे मैं सबसे बात कर रही हूँ, तो मैं हमेशा you ही यूज करूँगी. तो second person is always you and yours. Third person is he, she and it. Singular person is he, she and it. For he we use him and his. For she we use her and hers. And it is used for the neuter or non-living things and animals. And plural becomes they, them, theirs. Clear? Okay. Now children, write the personal pronouns in the following sentences in proper columns. Who is the first person, second person and third person. See, We do not care for what he says to us. The first is, who's the first person here? We and us. Here, this is wrongly written. Second person here is he. Second person is he. In the first sentence, the second person is he. So, not second person. Even I am also doing wrong. The second person is you and third person is he. Third person is he and second person is you. Right? We, first person, us, first person. He becomes the third person and there is no second person. There is no second person. Second, will you tell us your views on this problem? Here is one is you, us, your. You is the second person. Us becomes first person. Your becomes second person. There is no third person. He asked me, is this shirt yours or mine? Now he is the third person. Me is the first person. Yours is the second person. I'm writing here. Yours is the second person. And mine is also the first person. You congratulated us for the good work we had done. You is the second person. Us is the first person. We is the first person. There is no third person. See, you need not worry. She can do it alone. See, there is no first person. Second person, you is there. Third person is she and it is also the third person. You can note it down. Now we move to the next page. So here, according to the personal pronouns, we have to replace the nouns with the pronouns. Ashok and Dilip are brothers. For Ashok and Dilip, they are plural. We'll write they are my cousins. I love them very much. When the dog saw the stranger, for dog we will write it. It began to bark at for the stranger. Stranger can be him also, her also. So we have written it began to bark at him, or you can write her also. Tara is a dancer. Last night, Tara girl hai, she danced so well that everybody praised her. Sunil has a number of books. The books के लिए plural है. They contain stories, but Sunil is a boy. He doesn't lend them to anyone. Them for books. Now, Arjun invited Jaya to his birthday. Jaya is a girl, so we write she presented, Arjun is a boy, him a watch. The watch is a non-living thing. It was an expensive one. He liked it very much and thanked her for the beautiful present. I hope till here personal pronouns are clear to you, as you have done personal pronouns in class 3 and 4 also. Now we move to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are जब आप उंगली करके कोई चीज बताते हो, that is the demonstrative pronoun. This, that, these, those. One thing I want to tell you beta, कि pronouns, after pronoun, if there is a verb, it is a pronoun. Here is, are. After pronoun, if there is a helping verb, then it is a pronoun. Otherwise, it becomes an adjective. If I say this pen, if pen is written with this, then it becomes adjective. Demonstrative adjective, I have told you earlier also. These pens, that then these word will become adjective. Those books, then those will become adjective. Here it is accompanied with a verb. That is why this, that, these, those, these words here are the demonstrative pronouns. See children, the same thing it is given here. Since these pronouns are used to point out the objects or objects which they refer to, they are called as the demonstrative pronouns. A pronoun that is used to point out the object or objects which it refers to is called a demonstrative pronoun. Now here also it is, the difference has been given about different demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Look at these two sentences. This is a book. This book is a novel. Now this word is followed by a noun. This is a noun, so it is an adjective. And here this is a verb, so this word is a pronoun. Now these are geese. Now here it is pronoun. These geese are beautiful. Now after this word there is a noun, so this becomes adjective. After this word there is a verb, so it becomes a pronoun. Similarly, we have interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns, these are made up of question words. All the question words are the interrogative pronouns, but only if they are followed by a verb and not an adjective, not a noun. See here, what do you want? Do is the verb. Who is knocking at the door? Is a verb. Whom did you meet? Did is a verb. Which is your umbrella? Is a verb. Same process is there. If these question words are followed by a verb, then these are pronouns. If they are followed by a noun, then they become adjectives. Similar explanation has been given here. Which is your house? This is a pronoun. Which house is yours? This becomes an adjective. What do you think? Do is a verb, so it is a pronoun. What plan have you made? Plan is a noun, so this becomes the adjective. I suppose you have understood about the interrogative pronouns. Now we come to reflexive pronouns. See, look here. I enjoyed myself. We enjoyed ourselves. She enjoyed herself. Here we are going to discuss about two pronouns which are made up of the self and self's word. Both these pronouns, reflexive and emphasizing, they are made of the words which are having self and selves. But the only difference is there when between subject and the pronoun. If there is a verb, then it becomes a reflexive pronoun. Right? See, we enjoyed ourselves. In between verb is there. She enjoyed herself. In between a verb is there. Between the subject and the pronoun, if there is a verb, right? Then it becomes a reflexive pronoun. I and myself stand for the same person, उसी के लिए use हुआ है. We and ourselves stand for the same person. She and herself stand for the same person. In each of the above sentence, the doer of the action is also receiver of the action. So this explanation you will not understand clearly, but here I am giving you the hint that if there is a verb between the subject and the pronoun, then it is a reflexive pronoun. But in emphasizing pronouns, if there is nothing between the subject and the pronoun, then it becomes emphasizing pronouns. I, myself, she, herself. He informed the principal himself. Now here it is, what is there? There is a verb between he and himself. In these sentences, the pronoun myself, herself and himself, they have been used for emphasis. They are therefore called emphasizing pronouns. Here, more stress has been put to he. Because there is one more person involved. When two persons are involved, and then the emphasis has been given to the subject only, not to the object, then it becomes emphasizing pronoun. Children, generally what happens that जब हम सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, जब सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर ही काम हो रहा है, देन इट बिकम्स रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन. जब किसी दूसरे पर काम हो रहा है, आई माई सेल्फ लॉक द डोर, हियर दूसरे पर काम नहीं हो रहा, लेकिन एम्फेसिस किसके ऊपर है? इसी के ऊपर, एकदम साथ में है. देन इट बिकम्स emphasizing pronoun. जब दूर जाकर हो रहा है, receiving an action after the verb, then it becomes the reflexive pronoun. Now here you pick the pronouns in the following sentences and write them in the proper columns. Till now you have learned personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, reflexive pronouns and emphasizing pronouns. So children, you have to put them in the correct column. First one they have done for you. They hid themselves behind a bush. Here they and themselves. Between they and themselves there is a verb. So we are writing they and themselves. Themselves becomes the reflexive pronoun. They is the personal pronoun. Ours is the last house of the street. Children, before doing this part, I want to explain you about the come to page number 55. I want to explain you first possessive pronoun and then we will do this table. See, possessive pronouns, they show possession. That is my car, that car is mine. Here, my car, this is a pronoun, this is a possessive word and car is a noun. Similar as we did in demonstrative and interrogative, same process comes here. If my is along with the noun, if any word is along with the noun, it becomes adjective. But if that car is mine, here you may be pointing out that that is a demonstrative pronoun and mine is possessive pronoun. But children, you are wrong. Here only mine is the pronoun and that is possessive pronoun. जो possession दिखाता है कि ये उसका, इसका, उसका, मेरा, तुम्हारा, ऐसे. That car, car क्या है? Noun है. ये इस word के साथ है. That is why ये क्या बन जाता है? ये बन जाता है adjective, demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative pronoun ये नहीं है. यहाँ पर सिर्फ एक ही प्रोनाउन है, दैट इज माइन एंड माइन इज द पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन. पोजेसिव क्या होता है? जो शो करता है कि इट इज पोजेशन. जैसे फर्स्ट पर्सन के लिए हम माइन लगाएंगे, प्लूरल के लिए आर्स लगाएंगे. सिंगुलर इज माइन, प्लूरल इज आर्स. सेकेंड पर्सन के लिए योर्स, प्लूरल के लिए भी योर्स. थर्ड पर्सन हिज, हर्स या प्लूरल में theirs. My is the possessive adjective, not the pronoun. Mine is possessive pronoun. So children, after doing this, first we will do the exercise work. This one. This is my room. This room is mine. This is our pet. This pet is ours. These crayons belong to him. These crayons are his. Uski hain. Children, these books are for you. They are yours. That is their school. That school is theirs. This is her doll. This doll is hers. Pehle we have done this. Come to page number 54. We have done the reflexive pronoun. Here we have to fill. She corrected herself immediately. तो she के लिए क्या लगाएंगे हम? Herself. I hurt myself. He presented himself. He के लिए himself लगेगा. Ruchi, you should blame yourself for your failure. Then is, children, you will hurt yourselves. The fox hurt itself. We enjoyed ourselves. प्लूरल के साथ हम selves लगाते हैं, VES लगाते हैं. They set themselves a difficult task. They is also plural pronoun, so we will write VES, right? And for possessive, one more part is there. Page number 56. Is this your pen? Is this pen yours? This is my painting. This painting is mine. This car belongs to him. This car is his. This is your book. This book is yours. I hope you have understood about the possessive pronouns. Now rewrite these sentences using possessive pronoun. These shoes belong to her. These shoes are hers. He owns this garden. This garden is his. These are his tools. These tools are his. That frock belongs to you. That frock is yours. This is her dog. This dog is hers. These toys belong to us. These toys are ours. They own these fields. These fields are theirs. That is my geometry box. That geometry box is mine. So children, you might have noted down that wherever it is you की बात होती है तो yours s लगता है. girl की बात होती है hers s लगता है. our हमारी बात होती है तो s लगता है. their उनकी बात होती है तो s लगता है. किसी लड़के की बात होती है तो his लगता है. hims नहीं लगता, his लगता है. So this is how we do the possessive pronouns. अपने लिए mine लगता है. Now come to page number 54. Now we can do this table. See children, ours is the last house of the street. Here ours is the which pronoun? It is personal, but it is possessive pronoun. It comes under personal, but it is possessive pronoun. What is the latest news about the match? Here, what is the pronoun? And this is interrogative. These are only rumors. Don't believe them. Here, these is the demonstrative pronoun and them is the personal pronoun. Who is to lead the group? Here, who is the interrogative pronoun. The dog hurt itself. अब dog के और itself के बीच में क्या है? hurt है. hurt is a verb. So क्या बनता है? itself reflexive pronoun बनता है. I myself requested the principal to accept the application. यहाँ पर subject अपने लिए बोल रहा है, emphasis दे रहा है. I myself, मैंने अपने आप. So it is here emphasizing pronouns. I is the personal pronoun and myself is the emphasizing pronoun. 8th one, she wrote this poem herself. यहाँ पर pronoun क्या है? she, which is personal. This poem क्या है? noun. तो इसलिए ये बन गया adjective. तो we will not write it under the pronoun. Have you done the entire work yourself? Now क्या है? you and yourself. कितना दूर दूर है? you क्या है यहाँ पर? personal pronoun. yourself है reflexive pronoun. Did your mother help you? अब mother क्या है? noun. your के साथ में noun लगा है तो ये adjective है. Here but you जो है वो personal pronoun है. You yourself gave me the news. Now you or yourself साथ साथ में है, तो this is emphasizing pronoun. And you and me are the personal pronouns. Now children, come to noun and pronoun agreement. This I have told you earlier also about the singular and plural. For singulars we write he and she and it, and for plurals we write they and theirs, right? Now I did not buy the chair because it was costly. For singular we write it, for plural we write they. Rohit angry. Rohit was late, so the teacher was angry with him. Meeta was late, so the teacher was angry with her. Her is used for the girl. Some students were late. A plural है, plural के लिए we are writing them. Now children, look at the sentence. My dog was ill, so I took it to the vet. My dog was ill, so I took him to the vet. Both are correct, right? It we use for the animals, but if it is used for the pets के लिए, तो हम उनके लिए he and she use कर सकते हैं. Now fill in the blanks with the pronouns. Papa brought these books for Arshia. अब books के लिए क्या लगाएंगे? They are hers. उसकी है possessive pronoun, hers लगाएंगे. Ask her to take them to her room. This can be done by just suitable pronouns. Some rooms give a beautiful view of the valley, but they are all booked. For rooms we are writing they, क्योंकि वो plural है. Are these my gloves or yours? I asked Rahul. Mama has the habit of blaming me for everything bad. मामा किसकी है? मेरी है ना, इसलिए मुझे blame करेगी. Rashmi has a beautiful doll. She likes to play with it. She लगाया रश्मि के लिए, it लगाया doll के लिए. They themselves wanted this change in the timetable. So they के साथ क्या लगाएंगे? एकदम साथ में ही अगर pronoun आ जाता है तो it gives an idea कि reflexive या emphasizing आएगा. बिल्कुल साथ में आएगा तो कौन सा आएगा? reflexive, emphasizing होगा वो. The teacher said, children, I have asked you many times to keep quiet. Where are my car keys? I have been looking for them for 10 minutes. Who has taken them? So children, sometimes we need to decide on the spot which pronoun will come where. We bought this bag yesterday. This bag is ours. अब हमारा हो गया. Who is going to preside over the function? So here you have to decide. I or me. Sometimes we are confused with what will come here. I आएगा या me आएगा. See, look at the sentences. He is more intelligent than I. He is more intelligent than me. See, both the sentences are correct. But if we write them the other way, he is more intelligent than I am. अगर इसको am के साथ complete करते हैं तो I ठीक है. और अगर इसको सिर्फ me पे ख़त्म कर देते हैं तो am गलत हो जाता है. तो both the sentences are correct. We have to see which is suitable. Who is there? It is I, it is me, both are acceptable. Now you have to tick the correct pronouns. I shall invite her to our house. She nahi hoga. They enjoyed themselves very much. I have seen him many times. It is your duty, not mine, to do this work. She herself told me so. I am going to my house. You should go to yours. Puneet and I went to meet them. It is my bag or yours. You should blame yourself for your losses. We should not blame them. The mistake is ours. So children, till now we have done 6 kinds of pronouns. Personal pronoun using he, she, it, you, we, they, them, right? Demonstrative pronouns, these, those, this and that. Interrogative pronouns, all the question words, what, where, which, whose, whom, why, how. Reflexive and emphasizing, both are having self and selves at the end, but they are differentiated on the basis of their placement. Possessive pronouns, which shows the possession, ours, yours, mine, his, hers, theirs. One more pronoun is there, that is relative pronoun, which joins 2 sentences. In the coming up sessions or in the practice, you might come to know about these. Suppose who, that, whose, whom, which, they will join 2 sentences. 2 different sentences will be joined with the help of these pronouns. They are known as relative pronouns. For example, The boy is standing near the wall. The boy is wearing blue shirt. Right? The boy who is wearing blue shirt is standing near the wall. The picture is very bad. The picture you bought yesterday. The picture that you bought yesterday is very bad. This way we will do the relative pronouns, but relative pronouns we will do in some other video. And till now you have to do all these pronouns only. Children, you have to go through this video at least 3 times to understand. Right? After that, I'll be sending you one PDF which you have to do yourself. And we will discuss it in our Zoom class. Goodbye, children.